Okay! Time for Alexa's Affinity missions.
What went wrong? How did I not see it sooner? It's so depressing. Thanks. That's sweet. If you don't mind listening... I was testing a Skell weapon, right? Totally normal stuff. Then the prototype starts humming, then shaking, then boom! It was a big unit, so the blast was huge. The other Skells participating in the test got all jacked up too. And let me say, the researchers were not happy. It's a miracle no one was hurt. This was my first time testing something made by someone other than Tika. Now I'm wondering if she wasn't carrying me as dead weight this whole time. Honestly, I'm bummed.
Aww.
If there is a next time. But you're right, I can't let this happen again. Still, I know I caused trouble for everyone else. Man, this sucks. But sitting here moping won't do anything. I have to tackle this one step at a time. And I could use some help. That's why you spoke to me in the first place, right? For starters, let's go apologize to Camber. Oh, right. You don't know Camber. He heads up a team of 4 super talented Skell pilots. Cool, huh? I always drop by their place and drool over their sweet rides. Seeing all 4 of them side by side is just super wow. I could just sit there staring for hours.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Back to the point. It was my fault Camber's Skell got wrecked and had to be taken in for repairs. It should be in the administrative district now. Let's take a look and talk to Camber.
I see.
Okay.
Hey, Alexa. Dropping by to check up on the Skell?
Yep.
Well, thanks. That's nice of you.
It really took a beating this time, huh?
You say that like it wasn't your fault.
Mika, No, you're right. This one's on me. I'm sorry about this, Camber. You too, Mika.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen during experimental weapons tests.
You're too soft on her, Camber.
He is too soft on Alexa.
We're out of work thanks to her. Stuck on the sidelines like a pair of chumps.
What?
It's not permanent. They're just running low on replacement parts. They're pretty scarce to begin with, and none are floating around on the market.
So that's why it's still not fixed.
Yeah, and without Skells, we can't do our job.
That's quitters
So
talk.
thanks for the vacation. Really.
Do it without a Skell, bitch. I did 6 chapters without a Skell.
Sure, but if not for that accident, we wouldn't be short 1 Skell. And our next mission wouldn't demand one either.
What do you mean?
Our next mission has been decided. We're redoing the test you screwed up.
You guys are?
What, you weren't invited? Gee, I can't imagine why not. Anyway, the director of the project briefed us in person.
Oh, I see.
The test will start as soon as the Skell that someone wrecked gets fixed.
Then let me track down the parts. It's the least I can do to help.
Really?
Alexa, that's a really generous offer. But that's not really an outfitter job. They'll get the parts in eventually. Don't beat yourself up over this.
I just want to be useful. That accident was at least partially my fault.
Well, if you're sure, we won't say no.
Great. I'll have them for you lickety-split.
You got him!
I see.
Hey, Camber, are these what you need?
Yeah, this should cover the repairs. Thanks so much, Alexa.
No sweat. I still owe you from before. If you want it.
Alexa, Tika wants you. Sounds like she has another test lined up.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out. You'll come too, right? Bye, you two. Good luck with your tests.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Drop by and see us again soon, Alexa.
Will do. Sorry to make you wait.
Well, you're cheerier than I expected. I figured you'd still be moping. That's why I put a rush on the next job.
Aw, that's sweet. But yeah, Camber Skell is ready for repairs. Things are pretty much back to normal.
I hope you're not getting his hopes up.
Huh? About what?
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I have a new prototype for you folks to try out.
More ground gear?
I only work on Skell tech for maybe 1 in 5 projects. I know you'd prefer the opposite, but them's the breaks. I'd like you to use the prototype on the indigents I specify. There are 2 sites this time. I need to make sure it can handle different weather and terrain.
Makes sense. We're on it, Tika.
Spark jet rifle. Okay. Hey! Huh? Why is it so far above?
Do my best.
Game
Cover
up.
up! Get yourself ready! I'm all set over here. Fire roar! Taking it one. Absorber set. I am gonna
Damn it!
destroy
Moved at the last minute.
Starfall blade! Hard to maul. Weaken them more. We're just getting started. Here they come! Now, move in close to the first strike. Okay, overwhelm! Furious blast! Starfall blade! Starfall Bronco! Arcing Solar Duster! Hard to maul! Weaken them more! Energy source! We're just getting started.
This is taking too long.
Warning Skell! Shooting hard! Overwhelm!
I guess I'm on the right team.
Rodriguez! Remember, we only
Take some extra effort.
target indigents that are doing serious damage. And this is doing serious damage by sleeping. We don't just go out and shoot everything that moves. Remember this, it's very important. Hot potamus juice? I don't want to drink that. We probably have to unequip it.
Nice data gathering, guys. Can I have the prototype back?
This thing was amazing. Not that I'm surprised, coming from you.
Alexa, did you notice anything off about the gun?
Off?
Yeah. Looking at the data, it's like there's some bug or contaminant.
Well, I suppose it is getting kind of hot.
Lose it now!
Jeez. That was close.
Are you alright?
Fine. I guess even you slip up sometimes, huh, Tika?
Yes, but not like that. That was intentional. Sabotage. Alexa, is there anyone who'd want to see you get hurt?
Everyone loves Alexa. It's true.
No way, you guys!
Yes, Way. And if I'm right, they already had it out for you before that failed test.
You really think it's sabotage?
Prototypes can be unstable. Especially before performing field tests.
Nice music transition.
There are 2 potentially fatal accidents in a row.
Fatal? You mean I almost... Holy cheese balls, that's crazy!
Holy
Who
cheese
would be
balls.
doing it?
I have no clue. That said, I may have a way of finding out.
Really?
I'll analyze what's left of the prototype. That may tell me what they did to it.
Thanks, Tika. You're the best.
Just give me a minute here. Got it. They planted a micro-explosive in the stock. It had a radio receiver that was detonated remotely.
So, if they'd hit the button while it was on my back...
You'd be little bits on the wall.
Holy crap!
So since they didn't kill you, murder doesn't seem to be the motive. They just want your missions to fail. And by fail, I mean explode.
That's almost worse!
I don't know about that, but it is a clue. To time the detonation like that, they'd have to be watching you.
Oh my gosh. I have a stalker? Seriously?
It was me all along.
What? No, wait. You weren't even around for the first explosion. Man, that is totally not funny. Not at all.
If you're done being dumb, we should ask around to see if anyone saw
I'm not done being
Let's hurry.
dumb. Never.
Watch Alexa's back for me, will you? And maybe your own, too.
Look for eyewitness accounts along the... So we just have to, like... run around and look for certain information. Like, I know where we have to go ultimately, but... we have to get the information in order? It's so weird.
Listen.
Alright. Has anyone seen anybody? Fleeing female info 2. What about info 1? The road from the industrial district.
Guess what?
Do I have to spell it?
Have you heard?
It's not
Am I right?
it. I'll never stop going on about, like, what poor game design this is.
Hey.
Just between us?
And, like, I've done this a million times before and I don't remember. Because, like, there's no pattern to it.
Go check it out.
The fuck? Thought I could make that. Clearly I was wrong. Damn it! Maybe, I should stop playing this game like a crazy person. There we go.
Mika! Oh, Alexa, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Mika?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hear another prototype blew up on you. You okay?
Right as rain. Oh my gosh. It was you!
I'm sorry. I planned to do it when I was sure no one would get hurt. But then time was short and I just panicked.
Why did you do it, Mika?
Because I hate you, okay? I hate you.
Look, if this is about Camber's Skell, I'm trying to make it up to you. I'll do whatever.
That's why I hate you. I've been Camber's friend since back on Earth. But then we get here, and within 2 months you've got him wrapped around your finger. I know this is totally bitter, and I should have made a move. But you just walked in with your hair and your attitude and went for it.
With your hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Help me out here. Why is she mad at me?
I don't know. Women be shopping, I guess.
Oh, got it. Got it. Wow, you are really not smart, Mika.
Don't lie to me! You come waltzing by almost every day to chat up Camber. And he just eats it up, the fool. Then you charge off to get spare Skell parts so he'll like you more. Just to show how sweet and dedicated you are. Don't tell me that's just a coincidence.
Oh, come on. That's stupid.
It is not stupid!
I don't love Camber. I love his Skell. The reason I visit you guys all the time is to look at your gear. And I only wanted to get those parts because the idea of a wrecked Skell makes me totally sad.
You've got to be kidding me.
Honestly, the only love in my life is giant robots. Come on, help me out here. This lady is crackers.
Mika, this is all your fault. Skells are more important than love.
Yes! Somebody else finally gets it!
Hope does
I
too,
honestly
apparently.
think I could live forever in a Skell's arms.
Until it crushed you to death? Anyway, you've both made it clear you're freakishly obsessed with Skells. Meanwhile, I've made it clear that I'm a stupid, jealous idiot. I'm really sorry, Alexa. Forgive me?
I'll forgive you if you promise to let me take your Skell for a spin sometime.
That's all you want?
Oh, that's huge!
You've got yourself a deal. Just don't break it.
Yay! You got it.
Yay! Okay.
Tika's asked us to join a new Skell weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right?
Huh? Giant sword. Giant shield. Huh?
There's no talking to pragmatists. You and Tika would get along well.
Our tastes are certainly closer than yours. The ridiculously specific things you love have no general purpose use. Even our friend here seems to realize they're pointless.
Now hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And any clues were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Probably should have started with that.
Were they in their Skells at the time?
They were, as far as we know. Which means there's a good chance they survived.
Right.
But things went so wrong. We don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right? You got a good heart, you know that? With the two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right. Whenever you're ready.
There won't be any tests for a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you. That and be prepared for the worst.
Tika comes up like, Teehee, Alexa, you're so silly. Oh, by the way, all your friends went missing and are probably dead. Damn it, let me out.
It's Mika Skell. Poor thing. Look at this damage.
Ah!
No! This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt.
How do you know? Oh, she was such a good friend. She tried to kill you.
Yeah, she was. She was great. She was also grumpy and snarky and kind of crazy jealous. But she respected me. Like I did her. And we'd finally become friends. I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the Skells. It's okay. If it means I can help, then it's for the best. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this. Are you all right?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Whoever you are.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No.
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical, then blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his Skell. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then you... Do you know? No. No! That's not... She didn't protect me! I protected her! How do I live while she dies? That's... It doesn't make sense.
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other 2. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your Skell looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive. The explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's Skell and the others? Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The Skells back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning, what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue.
What kind of a name is Camber?
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means... The ganglion must have been drawn here by the explosion.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged skells, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's Skell was destroyed. And Hana.
Who's Hannah?
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion skell. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy skells by their sound? You are obsessed.
Stay back! Mika!
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
Do we have to help her though? Do we have to? Hey, Mika, remember when you nearly killed me? Because... well, I suppose we do get our level 60 Skell after this. Hi.
Caper! Alexa, what are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
I'm glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad.
You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
Here they come.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank heaven.
Thank you, Alexa. You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
I don't know who those...
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
How are you alive, Mika?
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a Skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super skell nut. I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday.
It was probably Elma.
Thanks. I just wish more people got it.
That still seems pretty out there.
Hey, who cares? We're alive because of it.
That's true.
Let's get you guys back home. We need to put your skells in for repair.
Not to ruin the Skell lovin', but shouldn't the two of us go to maintenance first?
What? Why? You can walk just fine.
I think this girl may be insane.
Insane for skells? Oh yeah, baby.
Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, but Alexa, you should probably get a psychological examination. Well, we got our level 60! Well, we gotta make it first. Excavator. There we go. Now let me customize it.